there! Some of you may know that I am currently working on a very big video that is gonna come out on the channel on the 26th, which means that videos will generally slow down, and in fact I was planning on skipping videos entirely, but suddenly we got the trailer for Cassanti, and because I really don't have time to do any massive edits, I thought, hey, why don't we do a good old-fashioned reaction, because people love those on the internet and I need to please the YouTube algorithm. Also, I believe Riot was planning on releasing this trailer later. However, it was either the Chinese Riot or the Korean Riot who accidentally released the trailer early. Again, last time this happened with Neela, and so Riot was pressured into releasing the trailer earlier. Now, I do believe that they were planning on releasing this later during Worlds, because it was kind of leading up to that point with the new agent in Valorant and everything that's happening around that, but, well, Riot just leaked it themselves, so you know what, why don't we just have a look at the trailer? I am sure I'm gonna turn it into a 10-minute long video anyway, so let's go.
Another dawn brings a new day. To continue the hunt.
Hey, Monster Hunter champion, come on. We know, I get it, there it is. We all know.
My ancestors built Nazuma. Away from the Ascended and other would-be rulers.
Alright, references to Shurima, pretty cool.
Monsters come in all shapes and sizes.
We know about those, yes.
I, Cassante, stand between them and my people.
Cassante?
To the end.
Hey God! Alright, hold on, I actually got a... Ooh, actually, very cool. The golden purple light, I wonder what that's indicating. Hold on, what's in the reflection? These, like, do you see these lines? On the letters? Oh, you can't see my cursor, so whatever. Oh, there are, like, even, like, runes on the letters. Because Riot is always, like, teasing stuff with these as well. I think that's gonna be, like, the visual... I think that's what the spell effects will look like. They will be like dark with purple and gold, probably. But hold on, first of all, he called himself Cassante. But in the reveal, was it Reeve? I think Riot Reeve, in the original reveal, he called him Cassanti. So I was like, you know, it's gonna be in their language, he's gonna be referencing to himself as Cassanti. No, he's calling himself Cassante, so now I don't know which pronunciation is right. Also, hold on, so we've seen this image, we've seen the little beast, that was the original reveal. You know, you can see some bows and stuff. What's weird is that this is kind of Noxian letter. This little thing that you can see on the paper, that's like Noxian writing, which is strange, but I think it's just similar, probably not. I'm probably looking way too deep into this. Also, am I the only one who sees that his posture, he's kind of like Mr. Incredible. He has massive arms, massive shoulders, and very skinny legs. That's one thing I noticed. Also, whatever is there on the other side, on the right behind him, is that the weapon? Is that I forgot I forgot the name. You know the name. He is supposed to have like a blunt weapon that breaks into a sharp weapon, but then it regenerates back into its blunt form. Because he created a weapon from a hide of a beast that had regenerating abilities. So that's the lore behind the weapon. I wonder if that's what it is in the corner on the other side there. It kinda looks blunt, but I was expecting a two-handed hammer. He smacks the hammer cracks, and there is a blade inside it. That's what I was expecting to see. But you know, it can be anything. Also, I love the little map of Shurima that you can see above him. In the middle, what you can see there in the middle, that is actually a map of Shurima. You can see a little bit of Targon on the left. You can see obviously a little bit of the sun disk in the middle. That's pretty cool. I love this. All right, are there any details that I missed? Okay, Mr. Incredible, what do you have?
Was built Nazuma.
I like that he's referencing the ancestors and how they built Nazuma away from the Ascended, because this makes sense, because back in the day, Azir was a good leader, and you know, maybe it wasn't even Azir, this could have been actually the previous emperor, but Shurima was kind of conquering the world, so you know what happened to Icathia? You know how Icathia was like, we are not gonna follow the tyrant, and so we are gonna summon void monsters. So yeah, Icathia was not the only one who tried to fight back against the tyranny of Shurima, and so these people just hid in the jungles in the south.
Away from the Ascended and other would-be rulers.
Yeah, because there was no way anyone could destroy the Ascended. And so the irony is that the Ascended kinda destroyed themselves after Azir died, and they went mad and turned into the Darkin. By the way, I believe the beast on the page right here is the one from the teaser where... I believe this is supposed to be the beast that Cassante killed and used its hide to turn it into his weapon.
But monsters...
Also... I just realized, I thought this would be like a tribe that's like semi-primitive, but they have like a proper pen right there. It's like, and they have ink as well. Like, okay, these people are civilized.
come in all shapes and sizes.
And, you know, like proper like petrol little candle there. All right, so these people are actually civilized. And I believe there, like right here, this is actually a miniature version of the map of Shurima that you can see in the background behind him.
I, Cassante, stand between them
He definitely called himself Cassante and not Cassanti.
and my people.
I love these little like parchments with the beasts. Hey, it's a shame we'll never fight these because PvE doesn't exist in League, but gosh dang, I love these because these beasts are unique to you know, their land. They are not supposed to be found anywhere else because Cassante and Nazuma, you know, Nazuma is a region. Nazuma is in an isolated place. I don't know if it was confirmed if it is in the southern part behind the mountains or if it is between Ishtal and Shurima. But it is like, you know how the mountains kind of like go around Shurima? I assume they are gonna be on the other side of the mountains, somewhere hidden. Because that would make sense. Otherwise, it would be pretty easy to discover them. Also, what was that weapon? There was something, or is it a flower? What is, because it was in there it is. It's in focus. Is this the Absolver? Hey, is that Akshan? Is Akshan coming back? It looks a bit like the Absolver. Some plants at the top. Nothing really that will cross my mind.
And my people.
Very shouty. I like that the irises are like brown, but they are somewhat red, which kind of gives him the feral vibes.
To the end.
But yeah, I was right. So in my prediction way back, I was right that he's gonna be one of the poncho people, obviously. He does have a little bit of a poncho, but I still can't get over the fact that he looks a little bit like Mr. Incredible. But yeah, very short and as I said, it's almost 10 minutes anyway. Jesus, why am I looking into stuff way too much? But anyway, okay, I love how you can see the little towers, which these are obviously from the teaser, which we have seen at the very beginning. And yeah, this place is a bit more civilized than I expected. Not enough blades. I was expecting to see some weapons at least. And besides this one little bow, which I assume this bow is here because they are hunters. You know, this character is actually themed around Monster Hunter. You know the series, you know the games. That's kind of the idea here. So, you know, I'm gonna be surprised if he's using a bow. But I assume the bow and the arrow and the feather, stuff like that, I assume that's there because they are hunting monsters and it makes sense. But yeah, that's it. I wonder what the color palette is about because it's dark gold and purple. It's kind of like Belveth besides the gold. So I wonder what that's gonna be. Unless something else happens. Nope, it just fades away, so that's it. Well, there we have it. Cassante's trailer a bit early, exactly like Neela. Because Neela was also released too soon, and then Riot panicked, and they released the trailer for everyone, and yeah. It seems like this year, the best leaker is Riot themselves. They keep leaking stuff. I mean, on PvE, there was a champion who accidentally got a texture of a new skin that's unreleased, so... Hey Riot, hey, we got content to talk about, so thank you. And thank you people for watching this reaction. I have not done a reaction since Arcane. So thank you guys, and I will see you next time. I'm working on a very, very, very big video that's gonna release on the 26th. I've been working on that video for 2 years. I'm also working on an MMO video that's gonna come out. That's gonna be my last MMO video for a while. Because I am aware of the fact that you can't talk about stuff that has not been released. And so far, I have only been telling people about stuff that actually exists. See, you think you think that I am making MMO videos. In reality, you are being fooled. And I am just teaching you the lore of League of Legends. So, thank you! And I'll see you next time.